All right, we are live. We're live, guys. If you can see me and you can hear me clearly, just let me know down below that yes, I can see you and I can hear you. If you can see me and you can hear me, just let me know down below. Say I can see you, I can hear you. We are going to have an awesome time in the session today. We are going to have an awesome time in the session today, and I hope you are ready for what I have to share. I'm looking through the comments. Awesome. Some persons are saying they can see me, they can hear me. That is awesome. Keep dropping the comments, guys. Keep dropping the comments. We are going to have an awesome session today, right? And I'm literally going to blow your mind. I am going to blow your mind, guys. I hope you are prepared for that. Great. I can see a couple of persons: Nicholas, Tunde, Lucy, Smart, Tolu, Hope. All right. I can see you guys here. It's great having you for the session today. All right. So let me share my screen. I'll share my screen. Then you just let me know if you can see my screen. I'll share my screen. Then you let me know if you can see my screen. Right. So let me do that very quickly. Share screen, slides. Yeah. All right. So guys, can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. Just indicate down below that yes, I can see my screen. You can see my screen. Awesome. So let me change this slide view and then we're going to kick off. Great. I'm so excited for what I have to share. So, quick intro for those of you that don't know me. My name is Victory, right? I'm the founder of Victory DM Marketing Agency. I've generated hundreds of millions in revenue for business owners in multiple countries: Nigeria, Sweden, UK, and the likes. I'm the mentee of one of the top CEOs in Africa. I've trained over 1,000 students getting started and growing a successful career with Facebook advertising. And that's literally what I'm about to share with you right now. These are my social media handles. I have over 30,000 followers on Instagram, over 15,000 followers on Twitter. But that's not what we're here for. We are here to discover how you can make money, make at least 500 to 1 million naira every single month running adverts online for businesses. Right. How you can make at least 500,000 naira to 1 million naira every single month. Some people are saying my screen is not showing. Let me work on it. Okay, I didn't add it to stage. Sorry about that. Yes, I believe it should be showing now. Awesome. So what we're here to discover is how to make 500,000 naira to 1 million naira monthly every single month running adverts online for businesses. I'll be exposing this business model for you, right? And how you too can get started and actually be profitable doing it as well. Now, what I'm about to show you today took me years to learn, right? And I made a lot of mistakes. Right, it took me years to finally be able to make a lot of money from it, and I made a lot of mistake, to actually discover what I'm about to show you today. Right, and if you pay close enough attention, this could be the start of a very profitable 2025 for you. I don't care what has been going on in your year. It doesn't matter what you've tried to make money online before, whether you've tried affiliate marketing, you've tried forex, you tried crypto. It doesn't matter. What I'm about to show you right now will literally change the whole game for you this year, right? And whether you've even resigned faith that some people are like, oh, this online money, be like, say, not before me, all right? I don't think I can make money online. I've failed in so many other things that I've done. I'm about to show you that there is an actual business model that you could get started with without much capital, without much experience, and make a lot of money from, right? And right now, I don't even need to tell you why this is important, why this live session is important. I don't need to tell you why it's important. The Nigerian economy is crazy. Rent is increasing. Prices of everything is just going up. People are leaving schools with no jobs, right? The shocking thing, guys, I'm going to tell you this, right? I'm an engineering, I graduated, I have an engineering degree, right? A BSc in BNG, right? In engineering, right? I finished from chemical engineering. And Dangote sent, they reached out to our department when we were graduating. They reached out to our department that they were looking for students to come and work in their company. That's those that just recently graduated. They want us to come and work in their company. I made some inquiries and I asked how much. This is Dangote now, the richest man in Africa, right? How much do they pay entry-level engineers in Dangote refinery? This is oil now. This is not even cement. This is the oil refinery. I was hearing 270k. I was like, how? How is someone going to survive with that amount of money in Lagos, not in even any other state, in Lagos? How? The richest man in the world is not even paying up to 500,000 naira in a month. I was like, this is crazy, right? This is the same Lagos where even a self-con, you cannot get a self-con for less than 1 million naira per year. How is someone going to graduate with maybe a first class or a second class upper with chemical engineering or whatever degree you have, and you're getting paid 270k? Most companies don't even pay up to that amount. It was crazy. I was like, bro, imagine I didn't learn online skill. All right. But what I want to tell you is not to make you feel sad. I want to tell you that in spite of what is happening in the economy right now, no matter how bad you think the economy is, don't ever get to a position where you think everybody is suffering. People are still thriving in this same economy. People are still thriving. People are still making money online. People are still, attaining financial freedom in this same economy that we are complaining that, oh, this is happening, that is happening. You just need to know, what are these persons doing? How are they doing it? How are they getting results? And how are they making money? For example, this is one of my students. Her name is Janet, right? She posted this on Twitter. She said, running ads can make you a millionaire as long as you're able to bring results. She was sharing some of the results that she got. This was when she got a 1.2 million naira deal. A client paid her 1.2 million naira to run ads. This was when she got a $1,000 gig, right? This was converted to naira. It was about 1.6 million naira. One client paid her 1.6 million naira to run adverts for them online. In this same Tinubu economy that we're complaining that, jobs are not paying much money, people are still making millions every single month online. And that is what I'm about to show you in the live session. Now, I want you to imagine this. I want this to be a very interactive session. I want this to be a very, very, very interactive session. Now, imagine this. You have a skill that can print at least 500,000 naira to 1 million naira a month on demand. Imagine that. How would that feel? Let me know in the comment section, guys. I'm looking through the comments. Let me know down below. Imagine you have a skill that can print at least 500,000 naira to 1 million naira on demand. Like, if you need that money, you can use that skill to make that money. How would that feel? Secondly, imagine you wake up every morning full of confidence, knowing that you're not worried about where your next paycheck is going to come from. Right? Especially for those that have a 9-to-5 job. A lot of people that have 9-to-5 job, they are always worried. They're always waiting for the next paycheck. Imagine you don't have to worry about your next paycheck. You know that you have skills, that whenever you need money, you know exactly what to do to make that money on the internet. How would that feel? I can see some person saying, I'll be very happy. I'll be very elated. That will be insane. I'll be so happy. Awesome. Now, if you stay to the end of this live session, number one, here is what you are going to get. I'm going to give you a proper breakdown of how many online marketers like us we make over ₦1 million every single month. And I'm going to share with you lots of proofs. This one is not cho. Evidence choke, not be cho. You understand what I'm saying, right? The second thing you're also going to get is I'm going to give you a simple blueprint that you can model to start getting paid every month as an advertiser within your very first 2 months. Like, this is a skill that if you get started with within your first 2 months, you can actually be making money from it. You don't have to, like, there are skills that you have to wait years to make money from, and there are skills that within your first like 2 months you are literally getting paid from it. And I'm also going to share with you what it takes to learn, master, and deliver results for clients. Right. All right. And this session is going to go on for roughly around 1 hour, 30 minutes. So, guys, what I want you to do is to just be patient. Follow every aspect. Don't try to rush me. Don't try to tell me to go faster. Don't try to tell me to go slower. Just follow through the pace. I've given you, a rough estimate of how long this session will be. So sit back, relax, and get ready for what I have to share. Now, after sharing how this business model works, after sharing how you can actually make money online from this skill, you have two choices. You can decide that, okay, thank you so much, Victory, for sharing all this with me. I'm going to figure out everything by myself. All right, I'm going to figure out everything by myself. Or you can decide to say, Victory, thank you so much. I've learned, but I still want to learn more from you. I still want you to coach me. I still want you to guide me in actually getting results from this skill. The choice is yours. So I'm going to give some few lucky persons an opportunity to be coached by me, to be a part of my academy later on in the session. Now, take this information that I'll be sharing across to you very seriously. Whatever I'm going to share across to you, take it very, very seriously, because look, this is one of my students. His name is Dara Manuel. All right. He moved from a broke student struggling to make money online to building a 7-figure monthly online income. This guy is still a student in the university. He's going to University of Ibadan, right? He was a broke student before he actually came across me, and now he's making 7 figures monthly. Look at the screenshot, the message he sent to me. He said, I have spent almost 3 million naira on my workspace. I also got myself an inverter. There were days where I used to disturb you about lacking clients, but now I get DMs every single week of clients that want to work with me. He said, currently I'm focusing on deals that pay me a very good amount of money. All right. This was somebody that was a broke student, and now is making millions every single month. So what about you? If a student that is broke could do this, then what about you? Some of you, you've already graduated from school. Some of you already have a job, or you're already advanced. So if a student can do this, you too can do this as well. And look at him today. He's living the good life. Look at his workspace. He's working from home, making money online on the internet. And that is also what I'm about to share with you. Now, this live session is for you, right? If you are looking for a high-paying online skill that doesn't take too long to get started. I have friends that they are making money from programming, but it took them 3 years before they made their first dime as a programmer. Now, I know you don't have that much time. You're looking for something you can start earning very quickly. So this session is for you if you're looking for a high-paying online skill that doesn't take too long to get started with. This session is also for you if you have a 9-to-5 job, but you're looking for a way to supplement your income. This session is for you if you are a student or you're an NYC copper, you're looking for ways to just make money online, right? Or you're a stay-at-home mom and you need a side hustle, or maybe you have a family and you want to be able to earn enough money to take care of your family, then this live session is for you. Now, let's move on to something very, very important. Guys, I'm about to get to a very important aspect of this session. There is a big pandemic going on in the country. Let me sip coffee first before I explain this pandemic, because it's a very big pandemic. So there is a big pandemic that is going on in this country right now. And what is that big pandemic? Business owners, they need your help. Business owners, they are desperately in need of your help. Why are they in need of your help? I'll tell you. The world is changing and moving online. Many businesses that used to thrive offline competitors are opening those same businesses online and taking their customers away. So any smart business owner needs to find a way to know how to promote their business online. They need to have social media pages. They need to know how to do social media marketing. They need to know how to do content creation before they can thrive and continue to grow. It means that any business owner that does not know how to promote themselves online, they are going to lose customers. Guys, I want you to follow me here, because I'm going to explain how this is going to make you a lot of money this year, right? Now, this is a laundry business. What this business does is that they wash clothes, like clothes. They take clothes, they wash it, right? 10 years ago, 15 years ago, there was nothing like a laundry business online, Instagram page, and all this kind of stuff. No. You go to the shop, you give them your clothes, they wash it. But now they have Instagram page. I could just text them on Instagram and say, oh, I want to wash my clothes. They come to my location, they pick up my clothes, they take it back to their office, they wash it, they deliver it to me, I pay online. So what happens to that business that does not know social media marketing? You see that they're going to be losing customers, right? This is another business. This one shocked me. I won't even lie. This business, they sell akara. They sell akara. Akara that we used to line up in the junction, right? Akara that we used to line up in the junction years ago to buy. Now somebody has an Instagram page with over 11,000 followers selling akara. They will deliver to you online. Literally, you can place your order online, pay online, everything. They even have a website. So that is the big pandemic that is going on in the country right now. So many business owners, they need more visibility, they need more traffic to their business. And the thing is that they are very, very busy and they want to outsource this task. They don't have time to do it themselves, right? These business owners, they don't have time to learn all these skills. Many of these business owners, they are advanced. Is it a 45-year-old man or a 50-year-old man that wants to come and start learning content creation? Is it a 40-something-year-old man that wants to start learning social media marketing? Like business owners now. That's what I'm saying, right? Although, definitely, those that are interested can always learn, right? I'm not saying they cannot learn. They can always learn. But they are always busy with business. They are busy with importing goods, managing staff, making sure their shops are good, managing expenses and all those kind of stuff. So they are looking for someone that can actually just take the load off their hands, right? I'm going to explain how this will make you a lot of money this year. Guys, follow me. Follow me. All right. So let me give you an example. So let's say I just explained that we are in the social media age, right? I explained that we're in the social media age, and right now business owners are looking to promote themselves online. So what happens? A business owner says, oh, I sell something, right? What example will I use now? Let's say I sell gadgets. All right, this is my phone. I sell gadgets. So let me make a post about my gadgets on my Instagram page. Let me see if I can get some followers. Let me see if I can get some buyers on my social media page. But number one, these business owners, they don't understand content creation. So most of the time, when they post on their pages, whether Instagram, Facebook, whatever platform, they get very low views, right? Many of them, they get very low views. And you know how business works. If you get low views, you're going to get low sales. It's just the way it works, right? So what some business owners do is that since they don't really know, they don't have a large audience and they don't get much views when they post on their social media platforms, right? They look for an influencer to pay, right? They look for an influencer to pay. Those business owners that have a lot of money can go with influencers like Sabino, Sidney Tucker, those rich guys. Those are big influencers, right? But some other smaller business can go with smaller influencers, upcoming influencers, pay them because those ones will be cheaper, right? They'll pay them money. So the influencer knows how to do content creation. The influencer has a large audience on Instagram and all the social media platforms. So since the business owner, when they post on their page, they don't usually get much views, they will not pay an influencer. This influencer will not post on his own page, right? And the business will not be able to get millions or hundreds of thousands of views, and thereby they'll be able to make a lot of sales. So this is how so many business, especially upcoming businesses, are doing this right now in 2025. Right? So the influencer make millions doing this for many businesses every single month. The business owners, they make millions from sales, that they get after using influencers and all that. So both party wins. Both the influencer win, both the business owner wins, right? So that's how so many businesses out there are using social media to get sales. But the question is, how can you too? How can you too get paid to get views for business owners? How many of you want to find this out? Like, just the same way the influencer is making money, right? How can you also make money working with these business owners? How can you also make money getting paid from this business owner? If you want to find out, let me know down below that yes, I want to find out. Let me know down below the comments. Say yes. I want to find out how I can also get paid to get views for business owners. Now, let me explain this thing. It's very simple, right? So the thing is that some influencers, they don't do a good job. Another thing is that they can promise heaven and earth and they will not deliver. Another thing is that some influencers, they are very expensive. They are very, very, very expensive. So it's hard for business owners to be able to afford them and keep paying them. They are very expensive. So the way you, as an average individual, I know you don't have 5 million followers. In fact, you are not popular. Most of you here, you have 100 followers or 50 followers online. So you are not even popular. So let's just cancel influence. You cannot influence. Zero. You are not popular. You cannot get them views yourself. But here is exactly how you can make money from this. Let me explain. Do you know that you can pay platform for views? Whatever social media platform, you can pay Instagram for views. You can pay Facebook for views. You can pay TikTok for views. For example, if I post something on my page and I want that stuff to get to 100,000 views, I can pay for it. Even if I have 0 followers on my page. Guys, follow me very closely. Even if I have 0.00 followers on my page, I can pay the platform that yes, this post, I want to have 100,000 followers. It depends on how many views or how many people I want to see that post will not determine how much I'm going to pay the platform, right? So let's look at how this can make you money. Right. So instead of business owners going with influencers, business owners can pay advertisers like you and I to help them to pay the platform so that they can get hundreds of thousands of views on their post. Remember, when they make a post on their page, they don't usually get much views, right? So they are looking for advertisers that can help them run adverts, right? That's pay Facebook and Instagram to get them hundreds of thousands of views that will bring them sales and profit. All right. So it's very simple. The business owner makes a post on their page, or they want to make a post or whatever, right? They find an advertiser helps them run ads, pay Facebook and Instagram to get them hundreds of thousands of views. They're able to make more sales, more profits. And guess what? Part of the money that they pay you, you use part of that money to pay Instagram and Facebook and Instagram for the views, for the engagement, for the, all that, right? Then the other part, you keep it as your own profit. Guys, I don't know if I'm making sense. Now, somebody will ask me, okay, if anybody can pay the platform for views, why don't the business owner just pay the platform themselves? Well, they could, but they might not get the best results, right? Because it's not just about paying the platform for views. You need to be able to craft that post in a way that when people see it, they will end up buying. And that is what we call the skill of advertising, knowing how to craft posts in a way that when you now eventually pay for the views, people will end up buying. So that is the skill that you are going to learn that business owners will pay you for. Right? So you learn how to advertise on these social media platforms. Business owners reach out to you. You help them run adverts. Part of the money that they pay, you use it to pay the platform to get the views. The other part of the money, you keep it as your profit. How many of you understand what I just explained? If you understand, just type "I understand" down below. Just type it very clear. I want to see. I want to be sure you guys are following me right here. Right? Just type "I understand." I understand. I understand. I understand. Let me see that down below. Let me see that down below. Let me see that down below. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great. I can see people, they are following me. Now, this is a very highly demanded skill. This is a skill that if you have, business owners will be the one pursuing you. As you can see, here is a screenshot of a Twitter, a DM. A business owner reached out to me on Twitter. I said, "Good morning. I've been trying to reach you on WhatsApp. You're not responding. I want to know if you can help me to run ads on Facebook, please." This is somebody that wants to pay me money. This person wants to pay me money and he's telling me, please. And look what I said. I said, "Good morning. I'm not currently available to run ads for now." And the person said, "All right, can you recommend any trusted person for me, please?" And I told them, "Okay, I don't have anybody I can recommend for now." All right. Another business owner reached out to me. He said, "Good morning. I need your help in running ads for my business. Hello, Victory. I'm here to hear from you." And I replied the same way. "I'm currently not available to take on new clients at the moment." Why am I not available? It's because most of the time I'm fully booked. I cannot work for all the business in the world now. There's a capacity that I have, capacity of the number of businesses that I can work with at a time. All right. And most of the time, when I tell them I'm not available, they still press me. They say, "Oh, recommend somebody." They are desperately in need of this skill. They are looking for advertisers because they know that if you are able to help them run ads, they'll be able to make more sales, more profit for their business. Why will business owner not be in need of you? Right? And this is the same business model that this my student here was able to make millions from that I just showed you. He made millions from it. Right? So now I want to show you how you can take advantage of this crazy demand. All right. I just explained to you now that there's a large demand for advertisers. Business owners are desperately in need for advertisers. Business owners are desperately in need of advertisers. Now, how can you take advantage of this crazy demand for advertisers and make a lot of money for yourself? How can you take advantage of this? Let me explain to you. If you can solve the problem of businesses, all right, if you can help business owners run ads that will bring more visibility, more traffic to their business, look at what will happen. You are going to make a crazy amount of money, right? And one of the best lessons that my mentor told me is that if you want to make money, sell to people that are already making money. Right? People that are making money, help them solve a problem so that they can easily pay you because you are helping them to make more money. It's that simple. These business owners, they are already making money. They are not broke. They are not hungry or starving or anything. They are already making money. So if you help someone who is already making money to solve a problem, they are going to be willing to pay you for it. So that's how you can take advantage of this demand. And like I mentioned, you don't need a large capital or a large social media following. You don't need a large capital or a large social media following. Sabinus is doing influencing because he has 5 million plus followers. I don't know how many followers he has now, right? But he has like millions of followers. But you don't need this, and you don't even need the capital to do this. Why don't you need the capital to do this? I want somebody to answer that question. I want somebody to answer that question. I could have just answered, but I want somebody to answer. Why don't you need a capital or large social media following to do this? Somebody type that down below. I want to see those that are following what I've been explaining so far. Why is it that you don't need a large capital or a large social media following to actually do this business and make money from it? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. I want to be sure somebody's following. All right. I want to be sure someone is following. I want to be sure you guys are following me. Now, this same business model, right? This same business model, okay, I'm seeing a couple of responses. Now, the reason why you don't need a large capital or large social media following is because number one, you don't need a large capital because the business owner is going to be the one paying for the ads, right? So you don't even need a capital to start the business. You just need the skill, right? Then you don't need a large social media following because you are not doing influencing. You are not an influencer. You are actually paying Facebook and Instagram for the views, the engagement. You are paying for it. Even if you have 0 followers, you can still do this. You are not using your own follower. You're not doing influencing to make money. You understand what I mean? Right? And when I say things like this, people start saying, oh, victory. Oh, you are making money because of this. You're making. See, when I got started with this skill, I had nothing. I literally had nothing. I was still a student then and I was broke. All right. This was me when I went to a restaurant. I went to a restaurant to go and buy food. This place is it's called Nadia Bakery in Benin. For those of you that are in Benin, you know this place, Nadia Bakery. So I went there. I wanted to buy fried rice, right? But I could not afford it. They told me the price. I could not afford it. So I just had to buy bread because they also have very nice bread. And I was just thinking about my life. I'm not broke. I'm not lazy. I work hard. I had a business that I was doing. I was selling physical products. See, it's one thing to be broke because you are lazy. Of course, it's understandable, right? It's another thing for you to actually be working hard and then you don't have money. That was my situation before I got started with this skill. I was working hard, selling all these products, but I was making less than 30,000 naira every single month. Right. This was where I was staying. This apartment. I couldn't even furnish my apartment. I was staying in a student bed, plastic table and chair. This was literally all I had. I couldn't even buy cotton. The first 2 months when I moved to this apartment, I could not even buy cotton. Right? I could not even afford to buy cotton. And to make things worse, COVID-19 just hit. That was 2020. COVID-19 hit. So even the small money I was making from this business, I was no longer able to make it again because everybody was indoors and I could not sell to people outside again. So I now started asking myself, is it that now that COVID-19 is here, I'm going to go hungry? So I was looking for ways I can promote my business online. And that's when a friend introduced me to Facebook advertising, right? That I can pay Facebook to get views, views and all that for my products. So I decided to, okay, let me test it out. I spent just 2,000 naira running an ad. My ad reached out to over 5,000 persons, and I was able to make about almost 10 sales of my products. And I made profit, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. I was like, this killer, you see, I must learn this thing. I'm a complete beginner, and I was able to make this money. Imagine if I now actually learn this skill. All right. So after learning the skill, I promoted another product again. This was a PDF guide on how to import gadgets from USA. Right. I learned this from my mentor, how to import gadgets from USA. I sold this PDF guide for 5,000 naira and I was able to make over 300,000 naira from it. I didn't have social media following. Nobody knew me. No connection. Nothing. Just by learning how to run Facebook ads. I was like, look, if I devote 2 hours every day, in learning and practicing this skill of advertising online, imagine how big I'll be in a year time. Because it almost felt like a superpower to me that you can literally pay for any amount of views that you want. You can pay the platform for it. You don't need to be popular. You don't need to dance on social media or whatever to get views. I started learning this skill and I became really good with this skill. And I started working for other businesses. I was making money. I bought myself a laptop. I furnished my apartment properly. Life literally changed around for me. And this was a 500,000 naira deal that I closed. The business owner paid me 500,000 naira to run ads for their business. This is another business owner that paid me 572,000 naira to run ads for their business when I started becoming good with this skill. This was a 600,000 naira deal that I closed with an email marketing business. And I even started, the better I became with this skill, the larger the amount of money I was getting paid, right? I even got a foreign client. This was a client in Sweden. I'm still working with him right now for over 2 years. I'm working with this client. He pays me $400 every single month. And it takes me less than 30 minutes work daily to work for this person, all right? Over $400 right now is about about 650,000 naira every single month for over 2 years. And I can still work for other clients at the same time. It's not like I will have to work for only him. I can still work. It takes me less than 30 minutes daily to work for this person. This was a $1,500 monthly gig that I got. And this is the screenshot of the part payment from a client in the UK. So even businesses outside Nigeria, UK and all that, they are paying for a skill like this. And that's why I always tell people that, look, if you want to learn any skill, learn skills that don't just limit you to Nigeria. Learn skills that you can also offer to clients outside Nigeria and get paid from that skill. Right? I bought gadgets in my workspace. Life literally turned around from somebody that was making less than 30,000 naira in a month. Look at this. I bought gadgets in my workspace. I spent millions buying gadgets in my workspace. Look at where I was before and look at where I am right now. The truth, guys, is that money will make you fresh. If you think you're not fine right now, just make money first. That beauty that you think you don't have will come out. Even me, because of money, I grew beards. Right? And what literally even blew my income, was when I closed a 2 million naira monthly betting deal. I got the attention of the betting company. Betting, see guys, when it comes to betting, the betting industry, they have a lot of money. Those companies, Bet Nigeria and all that, they have a lot of money. They have a lot. This company were paying me 2 million naira plus. Let me show you the advert I was running for them. All right. Let me show you the advert I run for them. I created.
Now, life not supposed hard. Now you not get update. Imagine this like
Guys, can you hear the video? I don't know if you can hear the video. All right.
You wake up in the morning, cast cruise on social media, come to our Telegram channel where we give.
So this was the video I created for them, but you don't have to like, if you are working with a business, you don't have to create the video for them. They were paying me so much money. That's why I decided to create the video for them. Other times, the client usually creates the videos or we hire somebody to create the video, right? You understand? And the crazy thing was that all this happened while I was still a student. I was still a student in university. I have not even graduated when I started making millions from this skill. So what is your excuse? Is it that you are in school? Or is it that you have a 9-to-5 job? Or is it that you're a stay-at-home mom or whatever? Or is it that you just have only 1 to 2 hours free time in a day? Well, I was a student going to class almost 8 hours a day. And I was still able to make money from this skill whenever I come back from class. So what is your excuse? And right now, I go on vacations 2 to 3 times every single year. This was me in Ghana, right? Independence and Justice Center in Ghana. I just went there to have fun. This was me in Kenya, right? Giraffe Park in Kenya. I can see this white man smiling at me. He say, "Oh, see this fresh boy," right? This is me with my mentors, Mr. Tony Omotosho, Mr. Ronald Zimora. They are my mentors. I learned from him, right? This was me in Qatar this year around February. I went to Qatar, right? This is me at the Qatar airport. You can see how fresh I'm looking now, right? And this was me in Dubai. I spent 2 months from February to April this year in Dubai. 2 months vacation from this same business model. Let me show you the view from the apartment I stayed when I was in Dubai. Right. You can see the view. Like the view over there in Dubai is crazy. From this same skill, I made millions. And today, I have over 4 years experience. I've generated hundreds of millions in revenue for clients I've worked with. I've worked with a lot of top businesses and been consulted by top brands. All I want to tell you is that, look, in spite of what is happening in this economy right now, people are still making money. Never get to the point where you think that everybody is suffering. Lock in, find the right opportunities, and decide to focus and make money out of it. Don't think that everybody is just suffering right now. People are still making money. People are closing deals with international companies in this same economy that you're thinking everybody is suffering. All right. So the next question you may be having is that, okay, how can you make your next 1 million naira from this skill of advertising for businesses? How can you make your next 1 million naira from this skill? How many of you would like to find out? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. How many of you would like to find this out? All right. How many of you like to find out how to make your next 1 million naira from this skill? How to make your next 1 million naira from this skill? Let me know if you'd like to find out. Awesome. So it's very simple. The first thing you have to do is to learn the skill. This is not Ponzi scheme. If you are looking for how to make money without doing anything at all, you just sleep, relax in your house, and just be making money. I'm not the right person. Please just leave this session right now. Maybe you're looking for somewhere you just put your money and your money will just be doubling without effort. I'm not the right person to teach you that. So the first thing you have to do is that you have to learn the skill. It's an actual business. You are learning a skill, you're offering a service, right? Number two is that become good with that skill. And it will take you just a few weeks. I have students that within their first 2 weeks, they have already closed their first client from this skill. So it doesn't take a long time. It doesn't take months or years to become good with this skill. In just a few weeks, you can actually become really good with this skill. The third thing is to get clients referred to you from a network. Be part of networks. One of the reasons why people struggle when they learn skills is that they are just trying to do everything on their own, by themselves, by their power, by their might. I don't know, right? You need to be part of networks. You need to be part of communities where you can get deals referred to you, where you can collaborate with other people. You can do partnerships, right? So I'm going to show you later on in the session how you can be a part of my own network, right? Where you can get deals referred to you, you can partner with other people and make a lot of money and all that, right? So you need to be part of network. It's going to make your whole journey way, way, way easier, right? This is one of my students that is in my network. Her name is Janet Moyo. Janet Moyo, right? She sent me this message. She said, "Thank you so much, boss, for all the referrals. I will definitely make you proud." She's part of my network, so I referred a couple of clients to her. All right. I referred a couple of clients to her, and she was just appreciating me for what I did. This was how it started, right? And today, she gave me reports. Recently, she gave me a report that good evening, my mentor, right? I've been able to update you on the referrals. I was able to seal 2 deals, one from Chris and another from Uzoma. And I told her great stuff. I'm really grateful for everything. So she was part of my network, and I referred deals to her because sometimes when business owners reach out to me and I'm not available to work for them, I usually refer deals to people that are part of my network, right? If I'm not available, I recommend someone in my network to do the deal for the business owner. And right now, she's making millions from this skill. You can see these are public posts. You can go and verify them on Twitter. These are not this thing. They are not design stuff. They are public posts. You can go on Twitter. You see all these posts there. She's making millions from this same skill of running adverts online. This was another person that was part of my network. Somebody paid me to do a job. I was not available. So I reached out to him. I said, "Okay, are you available?" He said, "Yes." "How much do you charge?" I said, 70,000. I paid him to do it just because he was part of my network. Then another thing you need to learn how to do is you need to know how to attract clients that are eager to pay you a good amount of money to run ads for them. Look at this word, attract, is in bold, right? Attract, not pursue, not chase. Attract clients that are eager to pay you good money to run ads for them, right? So we have strategies that we use to attract these clients. I'm going to share a few of them with you in this session, right? But once you know how to attract clients, you will never lack money from this skill. You will never lack money. And some people can even decide that, look, right? Some persons can be like, "Oh, I just want to make 500k from this skill. I just want to make 1 million naira from this skill. So I'm working for clients." That's fine. Some other person will be like, "Oh, I want to make a whole lot more." They will decide to launch their own product, or they will partner with businesses and earn a percentage of the profit and even make a whole lot of money. I have students that have done that. This is one of my students. He learned from me. He launched his own product, and he was able to do 184 sales of his 10,000 naira products. That's about 1.84 million naira from his own product, from this same skill. Like, so the reason why I love this skill so much is that most other online skills, the only way to really make money is to just work for somebody. This skill, you can decide that I don't want to work for anybody. I want to open a business. I have a great idea. I want to launch a product. Use your skill to run the ads, promoting your own product, and make money from it. So if you want to work for clients, fine, work for clients. If you don't want to work for clients, you can open your own business, use the same skill, make money from it. And like I've mentioned so many times, you don't need a large capital or large social media following to do this. Now, what does it take to learn this skill? What do you need right now? I know a lot of you are saying, "Oh, I want to learn this. I want to learn this." What do you need right now to learn this skill? All you need is a smartphone or a laptop, internet connection, and 1 to 2 hours daily. These are the 3 major things that you need to actually learn the skill. Now, if you have all these three things, let me know in the comment section. Say, I have all three. I have all three. I have all three. If you have all these three things, let me know down below. Say, I have all three. I have all three. I have all three. I have all three. Let me know down below that, yes, I have all these three things. Let me know down below. Let me know down below. Awesome. 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 All right. Now, if you have all these three things, how do you get clients from this skill? How exactly are you going to get clients from this skill? It's very simple. You can get clients from your personal network. You know business owners. Some of you even have family members that are business owners. Some of you have friends that are business owners. Some of you have business owners that you're close to. You patronize them a lot. So you have some relationship with them. You know, you could reach out to people in your personal network that have businesses, show them what you could help them achieve with your skill, and get them on board as clients. If you even want to give them an offer that they cannot resist, you just say that, look, right, I'm going to work with you for free for the first 1 week or the first 2 weeks. I'm not going to charge you any amount of money. The only thing that they have to cover is the money to run the ads, right? You tell them, I'm not even going to charge you any amount of money. Let me get you result first. Let's help you get sales first. Once you start getting sales, you start paying me for this skill. Irresistible offer. They're going to like, yes. They're going to like, I'm interested. I want to be a part of it. All right. You can get clients from your personal network. In fact, with your personal network, you can get your first 2 to 3 clients. Everybody here has people that have businesses. You could get clients from communities and referrals. That's why I told you that it's very important for you to be part of networks, right? If you're part of a network, you get people, clients refer to you. You could, do partnership with other people and all this kind of stuff. All right. That's another way you can get clients. Another way you can get clients is social media outreach. There are millions of businesses out there that are not even running ads. They have awesome products. They have great stuff. They have, products that could literally bring in a lot of sales, but they don't even understand the potential of what they have. They don't understand social media marketing, content creation, and all these things. So since you have learned the skill, you can reach out to these business owners and tell them what you can do for them. That, look, right, I can actually help you run ads on Facebook and Instagram that will get you so and so number of customers every single month. They're going to be interested. If you're interested, tell them that if you're interested in this, let's book a call to discuss. Right? They're going to be interested. You book a call with them, you discuss with them, and you get them on board. So this is another way you can also land clients. I have many students that land lots of clients from social media outreach. Other persons can decide that I'm even going to run ads to pitch my services, to promote my services as an advertiser to get clients. That's also something many of my students are also doing to get clients. So there are so many ways to get clients. And like I mentioned before, this is a skill that is in high demand. It means that if you have this skill and you can run ads for businesses effectively, now business owners go, they rush you. Take my word, anywhere. I shared some screenshots with you where business owners were reaching out to me and I was telling them that I'm not available. Why was I not available? I was fully booked. Because once you are good with this skill, business owners will be the one even looking for you because you are going to help them get sales and profit for their business. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys. If I'm making sense, let me know down below that, yes, you are making sense. You are making sense. You are making sense. Now, I know you're all excited at this point. You're like, oh, wow, I want to start this. Wow, this is so awesome. But calm down. This is not for you if you're not willing to put in the work and you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme. If you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, just exit this live session right now. Just leave. If you're looking for something, you just put your money somewhere and your money will be doubling without any effort. Leave. I'm not the person to teach you that. What I want to do is show people how to learn skills, offer those skills as services, and make money from it. Number 2, if you don't believe it's possible to make money online, even after all the testimonials, my own personal testimonials, some of my students' testimonials, all those stuff I've showed you, you think it's still not possible to make money online, then this session is not for you. This stuff is not for you. Don't even bother starting. You understand what I mean? Right? But those that you're willing to put in the work and you believe it's possible to make money online, then look, you have a choice. You have a choice. I've shared with you how this business model works. I've shared with you what you need to get started. And I've also shared with you how we get clients from this business and how we make money from it. You can decide to say, okay, thank you so much, Victory. Right? Thank you for everything. I'm going to go and do everything myself. Thank you so much. Or you can decide to say, look, Victory, I still want you to coach me. I still want you to be a part of my journey. I don't want to make any reckless mistakes that, I could have avoided. So I want you to be a coach for me. I have an offer for just a few lucky persons that still want me to be a part of their journey in getting started with this skill. How many of you want me to share that offer with you? How many of you want me to share that offer with you? Let me know in the comments. How many of you want me to share that offer with you? Now, here is what my mentor said, Tony Montessor. He said the shortcut to success in any area of life is to simply find a good coach and pay them to work with you. It's as simple as that. Shortcut to success in any area of life, find somebody that's done what you want to do, pay them to work with you. It's as simple as that. Now, I have an academy, right, where we actually train people. It's called the 7-Figure Meta Arts Academy. The 7-Figure Meta Arts Academy. Now, the basic idea behind this academy is that we want to train you and guide you for the next 6 weeks to start running adverts for businesses, to start running adverts for yourself on Facebook and Instagram and making money from it. That is literally what we want to guide you in this academy, right? Within the next 6 weeks, you can literally start getting clients, start getting paid to run adverts for businesses. Or if you have a business yourself, or if you want to start your own business, you want to create products or services to sell yourself, we will show you how to run adverts, start getting paid from this skill. All right, and the breakdown of this program is very simple. What you are going to do is you're going to learn the skills, right? Like I told you, it's not Ponzi scheme or anything. You learn the skills, you get some experience, you get your first 2 to 3 clients. We're going to show you exactly how to get your first 2 to 3 clients from this skill. You're also going to learn how to build a portfolio that will get you more clients. What is a portfolio? A portfolio is like you documenting all the results you've gotten for your previous clients and using that to pitch to more clients. For example, let's say you work with somebody that sells clothes and you're able to make them 50 sales in a month. You document it. You work with somebody that sells perfume and you're able to get them so and so result. You document everything. It now forms a portfolio. So when you want to get more clients, you can reach out to more clients and say, look, I've done this and this and that for other businesses. I've done this and that for other businesses. That's why I'm confident that I can also do it for you. So you build a portfolio and you use it to get more clients, right? Then you're also going to learn how to do your first partnership deal. This is where you make the big money, right? Most clients, especially as a beginner, most clients can pay you anywhere from 100 to 200k per month. But you can work for multiple clients at the same time. So eventually you'll be able to make over a 500k a month from this skill. But if you really, really want to make the big money, you need to do your first partnership deal. Partnership deal is very simple. You do a deal with a business owner that, okay, I'm going to help you run adverts on Facebook and Instagram, right? You give me a percentage of the profits. Whether it's 20%, 30%, 50%, it depends on your agreement. So they are not paying you upfront, but once they start getting results, you get a percentage. It means if the business owner does 2 million and you have a 20% percentage, that's 400k for you. If the business owner does 5 million, if you have 20% percentage, that's 1 million for you. It just depends on the kind of deal you structure. This is where many of my students make the big money. And number 5, you can even decide that, oh, I want to launch my own product and use this skill to make money from it. It's that simple. Here is one of my students. His name is Ima Ruben. He learned how to run ads from me, right? And he decided to launch his own product. He started spending a lot of money running ads. And look at the result. He said, I made 100+ sales in 72 hours. And I told him, big congrats, man. He said, thank you, Victory. I've been running advert and it's been bringing crazy sales for me. He even sent me a message recently. He was like, I spent the whole day moving into a new apartment. All this is possible because you taught me how to run advert. This is the best investment I've made this year. And to show you that this business model also works, I am also actively running ads for my own business. I'm not showing you a business that I'm not doing myself. To be sure that, yes, this business will actually make you money, I'm doing it myself. I didn't go and watch one YouTube video to come and just show you one new idea here. No, I am doing it. If you check the ads library, I'm running over 71 ads for both my business and my clients. And this was the screenshot of the first partnership deal that I did that paid me about 4.9 million naira. I ran ads for a business owner for the period of 2 months and I was able to make 12 million naira in profit. And this was my split. This was my share of the profit. 4.9. That's why I told you that if you do a partnership deal, that is where you literally make the big money. All right. So, guys, are you ready for me to share with you what's inside this program? If you are ready for me to share with you what's inside this program, let me know. Type I'm ready down below. Type I'm ready down below, and I'll share with you everything that's inside this program. So the first thing you're going to get is you're going to get recorded videos on how to close deals that pay you at least 100,000 naira every single month. Now, these videos, they are worth over 30,000 naira. These videos are worth over 30,000 naira. Now, I'm not saying you're going to pay me 30,000 naira for these videos. I'm saying they are worth over 30,000 naira. How to close deals that will pay you at least 100,000 naira a month. You're going to get our special strategy for retaining clients and keeping them paying us month after month after month. One of the reasons why I love this business model so much is that when you get a client and you get them results, you don't just work with them for a 1 month period. If they get results, they are going to retain you and be paying you every month. Right? I have business owners that I've been working with for over 2 years. Every month they are paying me because I'm getting them results. They are making sales. Why would they not pay me? So even if you are able to get just 3 clients from this skill, and those clients are paying you, let's say 200,000 naira each, is a recurring stuff every month. It's not just one-time deal. That's one of the reasons why I love this business. That's why I'm going to show you how to retain clients. You're also going to learn how to run Facebook ads for digital products, physical products, service-based businesses. It means that whatever business owner that comes across your way, or whatever clients I want to get, the instructions on how to run ads for them, they are inside this program. All you just have to do, go to the program, watch the instructions that we give you, use it, run ads for the client, get them results. You have a business owner that sells clothes or a restaurant or whatever, go to the aspect of the program that shows you how to run ads for that type of business, run ads for the clients, get them results, make your money. It's as simple as that. You're also going to learn how to build a personal brand on Twitter and get high-paying clients from there. Right. Some of the biggest clients, in fact, the betting deal that I closed, I got that deal from Twitter because I have a personal brand. And this is worth over 50,000 naira. In case you think this is everything inside this program, come on. We are just getting started. This program is fully loaded to ensure that you make money from it. All right. Here is some other extra bonuses that you get. You're going to get access to our academy community. This is not just one online course that you just buy and we'll pack videos for you to watch. Oh. This is an academy, right? Once you get the program, you are added to our community. You become a part of my network. Deals can be referred to you. We do live sessions. There's a question and answer section. You can collaborate with other advertisers in that community. So it's not just an online course where they just pack videos for you to watch. No, right? We're also going to be doing online sessions like weekly live calls. You can ask your questions. If you have any issue, you can ask your questions and all that. I will come in live weekly to give you more direction, to share with you how to make more money from this skill and all that. You're also going to get access to a support system. We have active admins. It's like an academy. Academy is like a school. We have teachers in that school that whenever you're confused with anything, you can reach out to them and they're going to help you out, right? Access to a support system. Top students will get clients referred to them from us. All these are worth over 100,000 naira. I'm not saying you're paying 100,000 naira for this, but it's worth over 100,000 naira. You're also going to get a blueprint and case study for getting results with real estate ads, betting ads, forex and crypto ads, subscription-based softwares. One of my students got a job, got an offer with a real estate company, right? He helped them sell 12 properties and he made a commission of 1.2 million naira working with a real estate company. How he was able to run the ads, how he was able to get them results, I documented everything inside this program. You are going to learn it inside. All right. His name is Mushin Ibrahim. All right. So this and a whole lot more, this is what you're going to get inside the program. The total value of everything inside this program is about 1.1 million naira. That means if I charge you 1.1 million naira for this program, I have not done anything wrong. Because imagine a skill that is making you at least 500,000 naira every single month. Calculate that for a year. That's millions, a million. So what is 1.1 million naira if I charge you that amount for this skill? It's worth it, actually. But I understand the current economy. I understand you're looking for a way to make money online for yourself. That is why, even though this program is worth 1.1 million naira, I'm not going to charge you that amount. In fact, you're not even going to pay 500,000 naira for this program, right? You are not even going to pay 300,000 naira for this program. Something worth way more than that. You're not even going to pay this amount for this program. The price of the 7-figure Mental Arts Academy is just 100,000 naira. Just 100,000 naira, actually. Just 100,000 naira. Some of you spent millions getting a degree, and your degree did not guarantee you success, right? Your degree probably you did not even get you any job. Or for those of you that got you a job, your job is not even paying you enough to sustain yourself, but you spent millions getting that degree. What about a skill that can literally change your financial situation in 2025? Now, this is 100,000 naira. You are still going to spend over 100,000 naira in a year, right? 100,000 naira divided by 1 year is like 270 naira per day. I'm not saying you are going to pay me this amount every day. I'm not saying you are going to pay me this amount every day. I'm saying that this is literally 100,000 naira in a year, right? But I have a fast action offer. I like to encourage people that want to take action fast, because I noticed that my students that get the best results are the ones that usually take actions fast, right? I have a fast action offer of just 35,000 naira for only 20 persons. People on social media are paying me, they are paying me um they're paying me over 35,000 naira to get this program, right? So it's not fair for everybody to be able to pay me. So people on social media are paying me 100,000 naira to get this program. So it's not fair for me to allow everybody to get this program for 35,000 naira. It's only going to be available for the first 20 persons. As you can see, we have hundreds of persons watching this live session right now. Other persons are even going to watch the replay, but we have only 20 slots. It means once the 20 slots are over, you have to pay 100,000 naira, right? So to get the 7-figure Meta Ads Academy, all you have to do is to make a transfer of 35,000 naira to these account details showing on your screen. I'm also going to type the account details in the comment section. All right. I'm also going to type the account details in the comment section so that you can see it. So make a transfer of 35,000 naira to this account details showing on your screen and send receipt once you are done. All right. Send receipt once you are done. So these are the account details: 650-653, right? 650-653-5224, Providus, right? Providus Bank. And this is my name. Send payment proof and send payment to this account details. Send receipt to this number on WhatsApp so that I can grant you access, right? These are the account details. Send payment to this account. Send receipt to this number on WhatsApp, right? And then I'll be able to grant you access to the program. If you have made payments, you can also type in paid down below. Just type in paid down in the comment section. Type in paid down in the comment section, and I'll see that yes, you have also made payment. So make a transfer to this account details. It's also in the comment section. Send receipt to us on WhatsApp so that we can grant you access to the program. All right. Now, remember this fast action. I have some fast action bonuses. Remember, I told you that my students that get the best results are those that usually take action really, really fast. Those that take action really fast, they get the best results. All right. So for the first 20 persons that are going to get this program, number one, you're going to get contract and invoice templates. Right. It means that once you get a business owner, right? Once you get a business owner that you want to work with, you need to send them a contract to make it look professional. I lost a deal because I did not know how to craft a contract. I closed the deal with a business owner. They asked me, send contracts. And it took me 3 days because I felt I need to get a lawyer. I need to go to court, whatever, to get a contract. That's what I felt. And it took me 3 days before I was able to get a contract. When I sent it to the business owner, the person said, you are not serious, because why will it take you 3 days to get a contract? So what I did is that I've crafted a template that all you just have to do, if you get a client, you want to give them a contract, all you just have to do, where I put my name, you delete, you put your own name. Where I put my client's name, you delete, you put your own client's name. And in 5 minutes, you have your contract ready. Same thing with invoice, to make you look professional. If you want to tell a client to pay you money, you don't just type account number, you send them an invoice. It's like a document containing your account details, the service you're going to provide for them, how much, and all those kind of stuff. So I've also crafted an invoice. It's very easy to edit. You can edit it with Canva. Where I put my name, you put your name. Where I put my client's name, you put your client's name, and basically that's it. Right? In 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you have your invoice. This is worth about 30,000 naira. You're also going to get a training on how to get foreign clients. All right. This training is worth over 70,000 naira. In fact, I will sell this training separately. People that if somebody reaches out to me on social media, say, "Oh, Victory, I want to learn how to get foreign clients." I sell the training for the person, 70,000 naira, just that training. You are going to get it as an added bonus inside this program for, as an added bonus. I told you I've been able to land clients in Sweden, UK from this same skill. All right, from this same skill. From this same skill. Right. Then for those of you that get the program, you are going to be part of my network. You are going to be a part of my network. And what I'm going to do is that all you have to do as you're part of my network is to make a post, maybe about the program or anything on Twitter. Tag me and I'm going to retweet it. Look at what is going to happen. Many business owners, they follow me. Some business owners, they reach out to me that they want to work with me, but I'm not available because I'm fully booked, right? But if I retweet your post on my own Twitter page, they will now see the post on my page, and many times they will reach out to you. That's one of the ways I also help a lot of my students to get clients themselves. So this is what you're also going to get if you're part of this program, just for only 20%. I can't do it for everybody, just for only the first 20 persons. Right. You're also going to learn how to outsource these tasks to other people and take the last share. So if you are very busy, let's say you have a 9-to-5 job, you have something you are doing, you don't have time to really focus to work for clients, we're going to show you how to partner with others, get them to do the work for you, and you take the lion's share. All right. So that's literally some of the things you're going to get inside this program, right? You're also going to learn how to receive foreign funds. If you get a foreign client, how are they going to pay you in dollars? You can't use your GT Bank or your Access Bank account to receive it now. We're going to show you the apps that you can use to receive money in dollars, euros, pounds from foreign countries and all that, right? Clients in foreign countries. So that's what you're going to get as an added bonus, right? Now, here is the testimonial of one of my students that learned from me and he was able to secure over 30 clients in 1 year. His name is Kajetan. His name is CJ, right? I'll show you this testimonial. Just watch through and hear from him directly.
So guys, I enrolled in Victor during his newbie to pro program, and guess what? Ever since that time, I've been able to work with over 30 clients in just 1 year. That is, in the year 2023, I was able to work with over 30 people, helping them generate massive leads from Facebook and Instagram down to their WhatsApp or email list. And each of these clients paid a service charge for them to get this done, which means that from what I've learned from the 30k course I bought, or I don't know the price now, I was able to get 30 different people to pay me different amount of money just for me to help them generate leads.
Now, this is one of my students that was able to get massive results, right? That was one of my students, Kajetan. He was able to get massive results, right? Over 30 clients in 1 year after going through this program. Now, like I mentioned, this offer is going to expire after 20 persons make payment, and the price is going to go to 100,000 naira, and all bonuses will be removed. All bonuses will be removed after 20 persons make payment. Right now, I'm looking through, and we already have like a couple of slots gone. Right after all slots are gone, we are going to take the price back to 100,000 naira, and all bonuses will be removed. So if you are the type that likes to procrastinate, oh, let me think about it, like this, at the end of the day, you still need a skill to change your financial situation. You still need to learn something. You need to do something different. You need to learn a skill that you can offer to make money from it. So you are still going to learn a skill. So the choice is whether you're going to pay 35,000 naira getting this offer right now, or coming back to pay 100,000 naira without the extra bonuses. So why wait when you can get this offer? Now, for those of you that are skeptical, say, oh, will it work for me? Oh, what if I don't get result and all that? We have a money back guarantee to protect you. We have a money back guarantee to protect you. If you watch the video trainings, you attend the live sessions, you ask questions, and you take action consistently, and you don't make good money from this skill in a few months' time, I will refund you. right? You can save this right now. You can document this right now. I will refund you if you don't make money from this skill. That is how confident I am that there is no way you're going to go through this program and follow the instructions and not make money from this skill. There is no way you're going to go through this training and not make money from this skill. All right. But if you decide to go through this training and yes, you don't get results, send us a message that yes, you actually went through the training, you attended the live session, you asked questions, but you did not get results. I will refund you just to protect you. That is how confident we are in our ability for you to get results. All right. So you have two choices. You can try and figure everything out yourself, which will take you a lot of time, months of try and error, or you can let me guide you using my proving system to help you generate over 500,000 naira every single month from this skill. All right. All you need to do in 2025 to become successful is to learn a high income skill, practice daily, and become good at it. Learn a high income skill, practice daily, become good at it, and solve problem for businesses. Now, here is what this person said. His name is John Obidi. He's a thought leader, a well-known, reputable business entrepreneur. Look at what he said. Right. Let me play this video for you.
Listen, if there is one skill that you can learn, master, practice, don't waste your time jiving and playing about online. Discipline yourself, sit your butt down and learn how to run online ads. If you can learn that and practice it, master it between now to December, you will never lack money.
Right. So like it was saying that if there's one skill you can learn to make money online, then it's actually how to run online ads. Right. Now, some couple of persons, I'm checking through the comments, right? Some persons are saying that I paid 2,900 naira. How come you are selling something else to me? Please, please, please. The 2,900 naira was for the digital skills toolkit. We have already given access to the digital skills toolkit. We sent the instructions to your email. We also posted it several times. We posted it like 6-7 times how to get access to the digital skills toolkit on the group, right? We have actually given access to that. This is the Academy for the 7-Figure Meta Arts program, right? So that is me answering that question about the 2,900 naira for the digital skills toolkit. This is a program that comes with more support, comes with more guidance, and basically shows you how to dive deeper, become good, become an expert with running ads online for businesses. Now, this is one of my students. His name is Manuel. He sent me this message. He said, I don't even know how to start thanking you. I'm so humbled by everything you do. You literally made this whole journey of running ads amazing for me. You went as far as giving me recommendations that I did not expect. I'm eternally grateful for what you do. I will never forget what you've done for me. And he sent me that message because I referred clients to him, right? He's part of my network. I referred 2 deals to him, and he sent me a message that he has signed 2 different deals, one with an international client and another a partnership deal. These were clients that were referred to him just because he was part of my program. Now, here are some reasons why you should not get this program. Here are some reasons why you should not get this program. If you are not willing to commit to something for the next 1 to 2 months, then don't get this program. If you don't believe in yourself to succeed, if you put in the effort, then don't get this program. This program is for those that are willing to commit and those that believe in themselves. Right. Now, I'm also seeing in the comment section, somebody is saying, you've not added me to your community since I paid 35k last week. Right. The community link, the access to the community is in the curriculum. Right. So what you want to do, reach out to our support, please. Reach out to our support. The link to the community is in the curriculum. Like if you go through the video trainings, you're going to see a place where they say join the community here. The community is on Telegram. We put the link there. Probably you did not see it. Reach out to our support or check the curriculum again. We have an active community on Telegram. We did live session yesterday, Seth. We always do live sessions every week, right? So that's about that. Reach out to our admin. We are going to send the Telegram link. It's already there in the curriculum. You probably did not see it. It's there. We have a community on Telegram where we provide support, we provide guidance, and all that. Now, here are some questions you might have. I'm a complete beginner. Will this coaching program work for me? I'm a complete beginner. Will this coaching program work for me? Yes, it will. All right. Because the program is completely beginner friendly. The program is beginner friendly. All right. It means that the video trainings that you are going to use, even if you have never run ads before, we covered everything from the basics. And we also have support admins on our group, our community, that can provide support for you. All right, that can provide support for you. I don't have a laptop. Can I take this program? Yes, you can. We showed you how to use your smartphone to actually take this program. With your smartphone, you can actually get started taking this program. How long will it take for me to become good with running ads? It depends on you. We have students that within their first 1 to 2 weeks, they've already become good. They have even landed their first client. But we have some others that will take them 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks to actually become good. It just depends on you, how fast you go through with the training and all that. But within a few weeks, you should become good running ads and actually start making money from the skill. Right? Can I pay in installments? Some persons are asking, oh, I don't have the complete money. Can I pay in installments? Right? So here is what I'm going to do. For those of you that don't have the complete money yet, but you just want to secure your slot. For those of you that don't have the complete money yet, but you just want to secure your slot. Right? What you can do is that you can make a payment in installment, right, to just secure your slot. Whether it's the minimum amount you can pay is 15,000 naira, right? That's the minimum amount you can pay for installment to secure your slot. So once you secure your slot, we are going to have your slot secured, and once you make the full payment, you get full access to the program. That is for those that want to make payments in installment. Make a minimum payment of 15,000 naira. You can see the account details up here. Make the payment to that account details and send us payment proof so that we can secure a slot for those of you that want to make payments in installment. What can you do for those that can't afford the program? What I would say is that if you really consider this serious, like if you really consider learning a skill that can change your financial situation this year, if you take that thing serious, that yes, I really need to have a skill, then you are going to find the money to afford it. That's just the way life works. If you misplace your phone today, you're going to find the money to afford a new phone because a phone is important to you. So if you think this program is actually important to you, then you're going to find a way to get it. And there's also the installment payment plan that we actually offered for those of you that want to make payments in installments. If I learned this skill, where would I get clients from? I shared inside the live session how you can get clients from this skill, right? From a personal network, you can get clients from reaching out to people on social media, you can get clients from. There's just so many places you can get clients from. Personal network, reaching out to clients on social media, being a part of our community, you can get clients referred to you. You can even run ads to get clients. And all the strategies that you need to actually land clients from this business, we covered it inside the program. So the way the academy is very simple. All the skills, all the trainings that you need to learn how to run ads, to get clients to pay you for this skill, we cover them in details inside the program. All right. Somebody's asking, is this skill self-paced? Yes, it is. You can learn at your own pace. We're going to give you both video trainings and also access to our community, right? So that anytime you are free, you can watch through the trainings. If you have questions, there's support admin to guide you. If you even want to go on a call with the support admin, let's say you are facing an issue, you want to go on a call with the person, they're going to go on a call with you to help you out with whatever issue you have. Like I mentioned, this is not just a set of videos that somebody will just pack videos and give you. It's an academy. There are people to support you and guide you every step of the way. And we have live calls weekly, right? If the program is so effective, give me access first and I'll pay later. Right? What you are saying is that we should make a bet on you when you're not even willing to make a bet on yourself. We can only make a bet on people that are also willing to make a bet on themselves. People that are willing to say that, yes, I'm going to put in the effort. I'm going to make money from this skill, right? If you're willing to make a bet on yourself, we are also going to be willing to make a bet on you to make sure you make money from this skill. Guys, if you have any other question, you can drop it in the comment section. I'm going to reply your question and answer them right inside. If I have questions, who will assist me? Like I mentioned, this is not just a bunch of videos. You get video trainings, you get access to our community. We do live calls where we can answer your question. You can ask questions in our community and get replies. We have a support admin that you can reach out to anytime that you have questions, even during weekends. If you have questions during weekends, you can reach out to him and he's going to help you sort out those issues. You can ask questions in our live calls and we're going to also answer your questions. The aim of this program is that you should be able to make at least 500,000 naira every single month running ads for clients, right? And we are going to be there every step of the way to ensure you make money from that skill. Now, there's a quote that says, it says, if you keep doing the same thing, only a fool keeps doing the same thing and expect different results. You've tried so many things to make money. You've tried so many. Some of you have fallen victim to Ponzi schemes. You've tried investment. You've tried so many things, so many ways, right, to make money online. So for those asking for the account details, is pinned in the comment section, right? I pinned it in the comment section, right? You've tried so many ways to make money online. Why not try something different? An actual skill and an actual business this time around that can make you money online. Why not try that? How soon can I start getting results? So for those asking for the account details, I'm going to drop it again in the comments, right? Or let me show it right here. Okay, account details. I'm going to drop it again in the comments so that you can make the payment, right? So how soon can I start getting results? How soon can I start getting results? It basically depends on you and your pace. Like I told you, if you have 2 to 3 hours every single day to devote to this skill, right, in just a few weeks, you can start getting clients from this skill and making money from it, right? So it just depends on how committed you are. Obviously, if you're not committed, how are you going to make money? But we have students that within their first week, they've already gotten their first client, or within their first 2 weeks, they've started making money from the skill. And the better you are at the skill, the more money you eventually be able to make from the business. So these are the account details again in the comment section. You can make payment to that account and set payment proof to us. There are just so many testimonials of people that have gotten amazing results. Like, time will fail me to share all these testimonials right here.
So I want to say a really
Session.
big thank you to Victory, because before I met him, I was really struggling to scale my business to high figures, right? And I had no idea how to go about it. I was just lost. And then I came across him and I joined one of his programs, and he literally helped me to scale to high six figures in ad spend. I was able to get to the point where I was, making a ton of money and, spending a lot of money on ads. And that's all thanks to Victory. So Victory, thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it. To anybody who's even considering or thinking of working with him, I fully recommend it. If you're on the fence, get off the fence and make sure that you make that decision, because working with him was the best decision that I made, and it will be the same thing for you.
All right, so that was one of my students. His name is Ima Ruben. He learned how to run ads from me. He created his own product. He was able to make a lot of money. And this was him doing a video appreciating me from the new apartment that he moved to, just because he was able to make a lot of money online. He was staying in a very local environment, and he moved to a better apartment. And he was thanking me that, like, look, it was all thanks to Victory. I learned this skill. I created products. I was able to make a lot of money from that product, right? So, guys, that's literally it. That's literally it. To be a part of the 7-Figure Mentors Academy, all you have to do is to make a transfer of 35,000 naira to this account details, right? 650-653-5224, Providence Bank, Victor Demiguel, and send receipt on WhatsApp to this number. Send receipt on WhatsApp to this number so that we can grant you access to the program. Send receipt on WhatsApp to this number so that we can grant you access to the program. Somebody is saying, well, I'm scared of the risk and all that. There was this movie that I watched, right? I think this movie was Achilles. Yeah. It was Troy. It was a movie of Troy. This was Achilles. It was a warrior. It was a well-noted warrior, well-respected warrior and all that. He was about to fight a battle, and a young kid met him. He said, like, look, like, the person you are going to fight, like, are you not scared of this person? He said, that's why nobody will remember your name. The truth of the matter is that many of you right now, your financial situation has not changed because you are not willing to even you're not willing to take opportunities. You're always playing it safe, always playing it safe, always playing it safe. How are you going to achieve your financial situation? How are you going to change your financial situation if you keep taking the same moves that put you in that position that you are right now? Right? The same job that you'll be doing for a long period of time, or the same steps that you'll be taking for a long period of time that made you, be where you currently are right now. You're still doing the same thing. Then how are you going to expect something to change in your life? How are you going to expect something different to happen? The same steps you took in 2024, the same step you took in 2023, you are still taking it in 2025, and you want the year to be different. How is it going to be different when you are not taking new steps? When you're not, pushing yourself, when you are still staying in your comfort zone, right? When you are still staying in your comfort zone, how are you going to be able to like achieve something new, right? So that's literally just it. That's literally just it. So this is the account. This is the number to send receipt to on WhatsApp 091-8389-964. Send receipt to this number on WhatsApp so that we can grant you access. Right? We can grant you access. There are just so many testimonials. There are so many testimonials of people that went through this program and have actually gotten results from it. That's just literally it. Learn a skill, offer it to business owners, make money from that skill. This is something that in a couple of years you'll still be able to do and still be profitable doing it for business owners. This is one of my students. He learned how to run ads and he was able to make millions from it, right? Even he was still a student when he learned how to run ads. He was still a student in university and he was able to make millions from that skill. Let me play his own video for you so that you can see.
I can boldly say my knowledge in Facebook card is very little until I get 53M's course. And this course just happened to be one of the best moves I've ever taken in my life. The course changed the whole game for me totally. So after I've gotten the course, it gave me the courage, gave me the knowledge and everything I needed to know when it comes to running Facebook ad for myself, for my agency, and for my clients. And I tell you guys, Victor DM is just so that an amazing guy. This guy took me along just like his brother. The course I bought for just 30,000 naira, I've been able to make over 3 million naira with it. With just a short period of time by working with businesses.
So that was one of my students. His name is Olayemi. He was able to make over 3 million naira from this same business model, right, of running ads for clients. This same business model was able to make over 3 million naira from it, right? A couple of persons are saying paid. Let me check through. I don't think we have up to 20 slots again. I don't think we have up to 20 slots. We probably have about 7-8 slots left from this program. So guys, once the slots expire, the price is going to go back to 100,000 naira. All the bonuses will be removed. I'm sorry, people on social media are paying 100,000 naira, so I don't want to make it 35,000 naira for everybody. It's just a limited time offer. This was another person that went through this program. After going through this program, he is now the one running ads for his wife's business, right? His wife has a business, so he learned how to run ads. Now he's the one running ads for his wife's business, helping out to drive leads, customers to our business, and they are spending millions on ads every single month, and they are making a lot of money. And he shared the screenshot with me on WhatsApp. This was another of my students. His name is Praise Ohanwe. His name is Praise Ohanwe. He learned how to run ads. He created a product himself, right? Sell with content course, and he was able to make multiple 7 figures from it. Many of you out there, you have ideas, you have awesome ideas, you have products you've created, you have something you can actually sell to people. But the reason why you've not launched it or you've not started selling it is because you don't even know how to sell it. You don't know how to reach out to people to sell that stuff to, or to get customers from and all that. But this is a program that will actually show you how to promote products online, whether it's for other businesses or for your own business or for whatever business you want to start or for whatever product or for whatever product you want to create. You learn how to run ads and get sales from it. All right. There are just so many testimonials that time will fail me to even point out. To be a part of the 7-Figure Metals Academy, make a transfer of 35,000 naira to these account details: 650-653-5224 Providence Bank, Victor Demige, and send receipt to us on WhatsApp, and we are going to grant you access. We have less than 7 slots available right now. People are already getting the progress. You can see in the comment section, people are saying paid, right? Once we run out of slots, the price is going to go back to 100,000 naira, and we are going to remove all the bonuses. This is the number to send payments receipt to on WhatsApp. I look forward to seeing you, sir. I look forward to being part of your coach, right? This is another of my students. He learned how to run ads. He started promoting 2 products. He was able to make 11 sales for the first product, 15 sales for the other product, and he's basically making money from it. Another of my students was posting the results he was getting from clients, right? He learned how to run ads. He's already getting results for clients. He helped his client to generate over 600 leads, and he made about 54 sales from it. There are just so many results from it, right? The point I'm trying to make is that if you keep taking the same steps you took other years that did not work out for you, that did not change your financial situation, you keep staying stuck in this same economy that people are thriving, in this same economy that people are getting international opportunities, you keep staying stuck. And there's something that my friend said that was literally so profound. He said, if you are broke right now, in this internet age, in this age where people have access to the internet, if you are still broke, it is not because of the economy. It is because of what's in your head, right? It's because of the lack of information that you have, right? You don't have access to the right information. The same economy that other people are complaining about is the same economy people are thriving. And there's this mentality that some people have that anybody that is making money is that maybe they are lucky or they are privileged. So when we talk about, oh, make money online, learn skills, get paid from the internet, some people will say, it's because you are privileged. Advice for your mouth now because you are making money. It's not that way. If you actually have the right skills and you know how to get people to pay you for it, you will still make the same money. That's just literally how the internet works, right? Are you going to be part of the people that keep complaining about the economy, or are you going to be the part of the people that actually take something different, take a different step to change your financial situation? The choice is yours. These are the account details. Make payment, send receipt to us on WhatsApp, and we're going to grant you access. I look forward to seeing you inside this program. I look forward to being your coach. I look forward to helping you to actually get paid from this skill of running adverts online for businesses. Have a lovely, lovely day, guys. See you some other time. I remain Victory. I look forward to seeing you guys inside the program. So we are done for the session today. All right, we are done for the session today. Let me stop sharing my screen and end the session right now.